Hey, what's going on, guys? Cage here again. This time we're back with day 2 Ayane. This is the gameplay I wasn't telling you guys about that, it's pretty interesting, pretty good, pretty much shows what Momiji is capable of. So yeah, I pretty much just say sit back, relax, and enjoy the gameplay. I'm going to be trying to talk over a few things. We will be meeting, obviously, the mini regions at the end, so I will be introducing my tactic on that. Very high damage. Alright, from the bat, you're going to start off here. They're all together, so you want to separate them. And you're going to see me do this a lot throughout the entire day. I finish one guy, release, hold, Shuriken, cancel, repeat over again. I saw that guy was bloody, so I was like, I'm gonna launch him, get in a center drop. Now, anytime archers appear, or rocket launchers, you wanna always, take them as priority, because they are the threat. Now, that guy did knock him off, but, I knocked off his arm, but at the same time, the rocket launcher guy already spawned, so I need to take him out first. Alright, and a couple of S's here. Next two fights are pretty good too, double S's each, and then from there it doesn't go downhill, but that's where I get my first C, because the Vangel just glitches and just spawns grabbing, which is retarded. But anyway, yeah, so pretty much just chain release, Shuriken, cancel. And you can tell I don't go for Steel and Bone unless it's like in front of me, so here I'm paying attention to what's going on, and I'm also trying to just examine the enemies, see what's going on. If there's a rocket launcher guy, obviously I'm gonna take him out first. Here's a failed on landing, but I got enough time to charge. Now the combo I use on the Vangels is square, square, triangle, triangle, triangle. That would be 3 triangles. I don't know if I added one extra one, but now he's gonna throw fireballs. So you do flying swallow to interrupt him, stun him, get up there, and finish him with an OT. Pretty simple. Now here you pop out, shoot that guy, and you could wait for Steel and Bone, but again, like I said, when I'm playing with Momiji, it's game, and that's pretty much all I'm going to be doing is just slicing through all these guys real quick. And this guy's perfect. Like, everything in this day went so perfectly. Like, I could not imagine how awesome it went. Like, the Steel and Bones came when they needed to come, and everything awesome happened. This is where I first got my hit, and that was my mistake, and I did deserve it because I shouldn't have, did the slide T hold. This is the idiot that came spawning with a grab. Now, this is actually one of the tougher fights for most people, even when they're playing as like Ayane or so. Main reason is because this is where you meet the Vangels, and the area is small, and not really much you can do here. Save your UTs always for the Vangels, so you can kill them real quick. You can tell I'm doing the same thing again over and over again. I mean, it might look redundant over and over again, but we're not here to try to see just spamming stuff here and there. We're trying to see what works on enemies, and this is what works. The slide she holds, Shuriken cancel is awesome. Very good. And that was a mistake, but I knew I was confident enough to take these guys out without the need for that. Now here I should have just released, because there's a habit where when you're holding a charge, they usually come up to you and they do the cartwheel throw into Steel and Bone, that one. Look at that, 360. Yeah, it's like everything already is going just the way you'd want it to go. Like I wasn't anticipating him to do the Steel and Bone grab, but it just happened, and the 360 has iframes, so you kind of pretty much combine the iframes with that move, and boom. Now here, if you stay on this far left corner in the back, the guy with the rocket launcher obviously cannot hit you. You obviously want to take out these stupid potato chips dogs. The reason I say potato chips is because every time they bite you, that's what it sounds like, and it gets annoying. Um, Another move that can work on them is the one you see here with the slide triangle hold, Shuriken cancel, or if you're an Xbox, that'd be Y. So you need to keep pressure here and there, so I'm surrounded both ways. Now trap this guy. Very, very, very important. When you do the combo for the Vangels that I stated, which was square, square, triangle, 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 or if you're an Xbox, X, X, Y, Y, Y. Very important to hold the third. Sorry about that. Very important to hold the third X, triangle or Y. Because when you hold the third triangle or Y, it will push them back and stun them, like make them kneel down. So when you kneel down, that gives you a chance to slide over and finish them off. Now my platforming here kind of goes pretty shitty here, so I have to excuse that. I do fall down twice, I think. One because the input, I was a little too far here, so yeah, screwed up, and then I ended up fighting this fight anyway, so I wasn't gonna skip anything. So perfect, he came out first stealing grown, got 3 out of the way. And that's it. And then once you go in here, you're gonna have 2 bear effects come out, and I'm just gonna charge the UT. If I didn't get hit by the UT, I would have got an S, but oh well. Not the UT. If I didn't get hit by them with the jab. Well, yeah, I'm really assuming the S rank is usually when you get no damage, or if you're like, if you have full health, by the time the whole thing ends, the whole ranked match ends. And I'm gonna go for the test of valor here, and this is where I told you I got screwed up with the jump again, but oh well, it happens. No one's perfect. The test of valor is rather easy. Zidonius, I think I only got hit by him once, and it was a stupid hit. And you'll see when we get there. Like it was a pretty stupid hit, and but in the end I ended up beating him. So that's a real account. I did die once on the test of valor, so you're gonna see a weird transition here. Obviously I'm gonna heal up because I'm gonna be getting key back anyway, so you might as well run in there with full health. So you want to start out with the level 3 charge, obviously. Wait for this idiot to come, and then you should be able to knock out at least 2 enemies. Or 1. Okay, so you have armored thugs and fuckos. The armored thugs, they're not as annoying as these idiots are, and you're gonna see when I get a blade rage a little later. I'm gonna use it, and this asshole stupid fucko dodges it, so waste me a kill I could have easily got. And very important, guys, and this is so freaking annoying. It's ridiculous. I hate those idiots so much. You're gonna see me use the 360 triangle into hold, and then Shuriken cancel a lot on and I think wave 3. You're gonna see me use that a lot, because there's the snakes, and then there's the there's the snakes and the tactical ninjas, and not a fun combination. You want to try to get these fuckos done first, because they're more of annoying. They're more annoying than these armored thugs. Also, after the wave ends, just heal up, because wave 2 is really nothing special. It's 4 Reaper skulls, 1 at a time, obviously, and I'm not sure 100% on the count for these are berets, but I think it's 10 of them. Now, I did deserve that damage because I shouldn't have done the hold. There's times where you should do the hold, there's times where you shouldn't. And the game has a tendency to do this a lot, like even Doku specifically, this stupid idiot. He's very famous for doing this. Like he'll time something so perfectly. So by the time you're done from reviving your partner or something, you're gonna get hit. And after the revive, you have a small window where you're vulnerable and anything can hit you, and you can't do anything about it. So her part of playing Momiji is like I said, besides the learning obviously the shuriken canceling is very vital in her role for very vital to playing her because in Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 she did not have shurikens, so this is like a totally different it's a totally different character pretty much. She's a lot faster. She was pretty I wouldn't say she was slow, but she was a lot slower than she is. And having shurikens to shuriken cancel really brings out the speed of this character. And that's one thing that you want to use against the enemies is you obviously want to use your agility to your advantage. And shuriken canceling is pretty much your key to doing that. And yeah, so you want to use those. There's a few combos I would probably recommend sticking to, like the more heavier enemies, like the armored thugs or like these tactical ninjas. When you're, like I said, when you're solo, like as in 1v1, you want to do square, square, triangle, 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 or X, X, Y, Y, Y. And then you always want to end up with a hold, because if you do end up with a hold, you can shuriken cancel out of it, and the hold has iframes. So in a way, you're trying to do you're doing two things at the same time. You're initiating some iframes, and you're also recovering also fast enough so you can continue more aggression. Another good combo is square, square, triangle, hold, shuriken cancel. Or if it's XXY hold and then shuriken cancel. You're gonna see me use my Nimpo a little bit later on this wave. Mainly because my health went low. And I figured I don't really need Nimpo for Zidonius because he hardly gives you any time to even, if you're gonna try to use a meditation or something. That would have been so sick if that connected. What he did was a cartwheel, and then if you slide into them when they're in the air, they flip upside down. So it'll be like the Steel and Bone, how you do it with Ninja Gaiden 3 Vanilla. Where you just throw shuriken towards the noobs and then just slide to them, and then continue after that. But yeah, pretty much that. There's a few combos and not too many. I'm just trying to I'm gonna be trying to see some other combos, see if I can get anything else that works good. But for the most part, you don't want to really go into flashy mode or whatever, because the more flashier the move is, the more vulnerable you are to getting hit. And I noticed Zidonius also spawns there, so just usually if you hit him with a UT like that, he shouldn't go up in the air, but I guess not. Alright, so when he does the stomp, when he's in the air, you're usually trying to get ready for him to do the stomp. So you want to just pretty much be wiggling your stick around 360 degrees. And when you see him go disappear from your view, then just rotate it and input the command. And this is where I get hit. I actually should have went behind him or something, but yeah, the combo I use is the safer route would be square square, triangle hold, or XXY hold, and then Shuriken cancel. Usually when he's above 50%, I kind of do the long combo, square square, triangle, 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 sure hold, and then Shuriken cancel, or be XXYY hold, and then Shuriken cancel. Reason being is that does a lot of damage and also has a chance of making him kneel down. And then when he kneels down, you want to go back. Don't get greedy because it's either two things he's gonna do. He's gonna get up and do the throw, or on the grab, or he's just gonna get up and then just do nothing really much. I mean, just flex or something like that. But yeah, just get these two guys. You already know that one guy comes out of the corner. Try to hit him real quick, back off, and then get these two rocket launcher guys. And you're gonna notice when I get to where we're gonna go next here, where the two rocket launcher guys are on top. You usually dive down and kill that one guy. I don't know what happened here, and she didn't dive down, so either way, it still kick its butt anyway, so who cares? The heavies, or not the heavies, the armored thugs guys, like what I'm talking about. They obviously need 2 hits to break the shield. There, I thought I was gonna get the steel and bone because I timed it exactly that way. But yeah, pretty much, yeah. I mean, this area is small, so 360 triangle or Y is your best friend here. And you're gonna see me again. Hold, Shuriken cancel, release. That's the move I was telling you about. Square, square, triangle. Shuriken cancel. Square, square, triangle, hold, Shuriken cancel. You obviously see this is a combo I was telling you about. When it's 1v1. That is just so good. Now, if those who haven't done Shuriken canceling, after watching this video, excluding obviously Test of Valor because there's nothing really special in there, you will just see how powerful it is. And Momiji with Shuriken canceling equals beast mode. It's just that good. If she didn't have Shuriken canceling, or Shurikens at all, she wouldn't be as fun to play as, because the Shurikens seriously do make a big difference. And when I played Sigma 2, yeah, pretty much when I played Sigma 2, she did not have the Shurikens, so all she had was a bow. Plus, she was a more slower character there, so it was kind of it was kind of hard to, because you're so used to, if you're playing with Ryu in that game, because he was actually good. In this game, he sucks, in my opinion. Shuriken seriously helped so much, and then I got so used to using Shuriken canceling with Ryu that when I moved to the female characters, it's like half he is missing, because it's so good. I wouldn't consider that long combo really flashy. You just need to know when to use it. Mainly because it's such a good combo and its delim rate's pretty high. Now I'm gonna start talking about the mini regions because they're gonna come up. This is the last guy, I think, yeah. So what I tend to do, there's 2 ways you can deal with them real quick. It's either wind path and then come like wind path and then back off to the way you wind path from, and then do a charge and then delay the release until they're about to fire right when they fire the ball. The more high damaging route, which you're gonna see here, wind path, and then you're gonna run, do square square triangle, square square X, and then square. It might have been a lot to take into. It's a lot of information to take in, but so pretty much I'm gonna say it on the Xbox now. So it's wind path, and you guys already know what wind path is. Once you do that, you do running X X Y, and then you do 2 squares in the 2 X's in the air. Sorry, and then you jump with A, and then you do square. That's gonna do so much damage. But anyway, guys, that's really the end of the video. Use the magic here, pretty much killed them. I really hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. I really hope you guys learned something. If you have any questions, do feel free to post a comment or get PM me or something. And I will see you in day 3, where we will take down the dino. Good luck, guys, and this is Cage, and we'll see you then.